fucking do this. Finally. Oh my god. Whew. Oh my. I'll be right back.
I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in. So much ice on me,
Okay, I'm back.
I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in.
Why do you post this stream in our... He posted his stream in our chat.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking
This is terrible. Oh my god, after all that. And then he fell.
Oh man,
bitch ass.
Hope you fell out.
Yeah. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't.
Are you just guarding that guy, or is that actually like? Is that actually your guy you're supposed to be guarding?
2 drink passes.
He just looks fucking huge.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Hello?
Hello.
Dylan.
Just a few moments
Shut
ago
up,
as the
Eric.
Pittsburgh faithful were
I'm playing the
fired
Steelers
by the
to the...
hometown Steelers taking the field.
Did you reinstall Battlefield 4?
They'll match up
I did.
with the Cleveland Browns.
Yo, what happened?
Set to go now in week 6 of the
I don't know. My headset could.
season.
You guys probably heard me, right?
EA Sports.
He said hello,
This one is the
and
fair
then
catch is signaled for and
he
taken.
just like didn't
Yeah,
respond.
I couldn't hear you guys. That was the thing. Like I saw my mic keep moving and shit like that, but I didn't hear you guys.
And they'll come
I
out
just
with a
turned
Wait, I thought
third-and-one
isn't
on the
the
first play of the drive.
Bears guy good, Jake?
Bears?
Yeah.
First carry for Nick Chubb. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I thought he.
Mike Dillon?
I thought he was.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly.
Dylan?
That was because the defensive front, they won that
I was just
battle
wondering because he was playing
attacking the
Bala,
line of scrimmage.
and I
They
saw his
used great
record, and I
leverage,
thought like
helped their
there was
spot,
some team that I
and
thought like
stacked
wouldn't
him
be good that was good.
I think he started
They'll
2-0.
break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Yeah.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick
Oh,
Chubb.
the
who's
Titans
a bright
dude's
spot
good as
for this
fuck. What?
Cleveland offense. He finished second in the league in rushing in 2019.
6-0, man.
With nearly 1,500 yards on the ground.
played trash
and
games
got
in
into the
there.
end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a
That's
game
like
in
saying
his
I'm
NFL
good because
career.
I'm
What a
I
bounce
haven't
back from
fucking
a
played it.
big-time knee injury
I played
while at the
Bird.
University of
That's it.
Georgia.
Devin
Dylan, did
Bush,
you
the
get a new
Steelers'
mic?
leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there.
Mid-50s.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty
Has
decent
nothing
game.
to do with putting
The
their snaps
first
in
down
half
run
and
got
taking together.
5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You just sounded different. So I was making sure you didn't hear the headset.
Yeah, it's an old Steel series I have.
What's funny? We get absolutely obliterated
They'll
the first
try
2
to
games.
throw here.
And then we lose Austin.
They'll go screen here to
Yeah,
Hunt.
and now we're winning.
And
Yeah.
he'll be taken down, but not
Oh,
before he
okay.
works
I
it
don't want
past
that
the
ball.
50.
All right.
Jake, don't over the
12 yards
gas.
there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early
I'm
in the
saying
game,
is you
especially on
said,
the
how'd you
opening
get so
drive,
good?
because, Brandon,
I said,
when guys
I don't
come
know.
out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers,
I'm
they
debating
are so
if I should
amped up to get to the
2K
quarterback
Madden
that you
now.
can use that
I'm
against
gonna
them,
get
and a
a
screen
picture.
pass is a great way of doing it.
Oh, yeah, you got a
lot of
job
teams
now
against
again.
good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Oh, that's a touchdown for Chubb. 46-yarder. There's a flag in the back.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Austin.
Blocking in the back.
I got a new job at
So
Best
let's
Buy.
see what this is about.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned something about Best Buy.
Literally, no one was near me, and then fucking Hooper decided to block in the back for some reason.
Yeah, I can go. I gotta go on Monday. Do my I-9.
They go
I gotta wear a white
here on
polo.
first down.
Black or blue green.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit.
Yeah, why is
I'm so
that?
used to seeing those big guys make big-time, spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Could you imagine being a center and shooting 7
Here's Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to be out down
He also had
inside
18
the
and
20
18.
at the 15. 15
Yeah, when you
yards
score
on the
18
play,
points
first
and you take
down.
18 shots.
First down. I
It's
think when
not-
they look at their offense, they think to themselves,
not
weapons
impressive.
everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Has nothing to do
And
with
he's
my
brought down
shooting.
just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Browns have
Chubb.
taken the early lead. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complimentary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete.
God damn, he
had
wanted
a defender right there with him.
He tries to throw in them
Force that
bombs to
the
Smith
ground.
Juju.
And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
Oh, let's go. Let's fucking go.
It's 4th down.
Punt return for a touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown,
Hey.
Cleveland. Call
Yeah,
that
so
a
the
59-yard
third
punt
down.
return.
Welcome to the
And the
group.
Browns are able to strike quickly
Who's got
for
them?
6.
Me and you.
You got
A
2.
lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a
Yeah, with
first
Jarvis
down.
Landry, too.
Instead,
89
he takes
speed.
it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
It was a nice return.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Steelers take over 1st and 10.
I thought I was going to get caught there
towards
towards the end. Hello, Mason.
Everyone play Fortnite.
The Pittsburgh
Wait, what?
offense
Did you
at the
download
line
it?
to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion.
All right, boys. Where's Dylan go?
He left. He got off of night.
Let's go play and play as
Jake,
best
are you
we
getting
can.
on?
You almost get a mulligan then.
Did you
on that
download?
first drive.
Wait, do you have
Sometimes it actually
2K?
serves you
I'm about
that
to get
way.
it.
You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
The $100 version, correct, guys?
That's the one. How to get.
Now Ben going to give this one to counter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic.
This means I get the $60 version
and just
on
start firing the ball all over the place.
Yeah, but you also
Way
get
too early
100.
for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing.
Oh,
there. You're
everybody
right.
just
They're
started
sticking to the
the
game
game.
plan, getting the ground game going.
What?
A lot of football left to be played.
Well, Pac-12 announced that they're playing again, right?
Counter on first down, working his way
Fucking
forward
Mountains.
for about 4 yards.
It's also
Second
coming
down
back now,
coming
I
up.
guess.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel
only
pretty good
one's
about
down
themselves.
now, I think, is the
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 44, Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
Oh, that's not. That's
And he
coming
lost
back.
the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they've got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the fumble recovery, it's
Wait, you switched teams,
Roethlisberger.
Austin?
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
Fucking idiot, you rolling over the first
Down to
down.
the 30 after a
Have
gain
some
of
fucking
3.
awareness.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have
many
to be
leagues are you
alert
in,
for the draws
Austin?
and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
RSL, SML, and MxL?
It won't let me audible. What the fuck?
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Ebron's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he
Why is this
crosses
guy playing
over
Big
out of
Ben?
bounds. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Good catch there by Eric Ebron, and the Steelers are hoping that they see the 2018
I gotta go get
version
my
of this
credit
young man. 66 catch, 750 yards, and 13 touchdowns. And that was good enough for 2nd in the league with Indianapolis.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
This is some
Sometimes they get
bullshit,
lost in the
bro.
traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than
that
just
wasn't
winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short,
You
wide,
said it the other
skinny,
day that
whatever.
YouTube's a better
There it
stream than
results
like.
in a touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
I know Austin likes it.
God damn, bro, I hate tax. $8 in tax.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They give the Chubb out of the gun. He finds an opening past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Is it?
Actually, just took one of the PlayStations too.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Is it games like in Asian letters or just like, or is it like, okay, what's it called? Like Tekken.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down, and he's got the hook up to Landry.
There's Jarvis Landry with a nice reception and pickup there, and when you say Pro Bowl, you better think Jarvis Landry. He's been selected to it every year since 2015. The only season he's missed is rookie year. And he is durable and tough. We talk about that all the time. How about this for an example? Hasn't missed a game.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. I throw an interception because I got fucking sacked. Or hit out of a sack.
Oh, it was literally right in his hand.
6-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, and now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And Cameron,
run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Donald's the name most people think about in the defensive tackle position, but an all-pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Browns first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt.
Nice, who's that, 82?
It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Impossible.
That's a torn labrum for sure.
2 first downs.
Well, all the injuries I've been being.
Now on 1st and 10.
There's like Austin, there's like 12.
There's a lot.
A give. This is Chubb. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Abdominal tear.
Like 12
there on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield.
That's behind line
Got a
scrimmage.
man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
First and goal, Cleveland.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown,
Nick Chubb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns add 6 to their
I was kind of hoping that'd be an Odell touchdown. I feel like if I wait a little bit longer, that would have been an Odell touchdown.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling.
No, it wasn't an RPO. I just noticed he brought everyone in because he thought I was running, so I just put Odell on a streak.
I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I know a lot, Bill. Wide receiver.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And now this throw complete to Washington. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now the third-year man from NC State, it's Jalen Samuels. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled at the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. 11 yards there, first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield.
I got a roughing the passer when he threw the ball away.
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call.
I think you'll get that.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Letting one go deep.
And then a pass interference.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
You just got handed the goal line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to run with Conner. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. I may be an analyst, but I'm also
it switched me though to the wrong fucking
shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down.
Nice.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, Mayfield airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
50 yards.
That's good concentration right there, and he did a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan that allows him to go up and complete that play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and 9.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando.
Only has
Coach
3
will have
people.
stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
He only has 3 people on the line. He's playing fucking...
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
I'm gonna fucking no huddle this then.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down, Cleveland.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them,
why is he lined up
create his
in
own
this formation?
space and break a tackle along the way.
Dude,
for Nick Chubb. And they go the
something
wrong
is
way
up
on
with
this
fucking
one.
what's his name.
Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Cameron Hayward is absolutely
as they'll
just
talk it
destroying
over
me.
here before what'll be an important
My center.
3rd down. To throw, Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Ebron with it over the middle. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, I wonder what this flag is against.
Picked up by Anderson Aho. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Oh, never mind.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 20. 198. Watch 98. 98 tonight. Alert.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. He'll have a first
Chubb.
inside
Oh,
the
my
10.
fucking God.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, as the first half is winding down, and the Browns add on to their lead.
The kick is
and he knocks it through.
Makes the score Browns 28, Steelers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 26.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Mike, 57. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points, and they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now a 2nd down and 6.
Come on. Run, get run. Run.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Browns 1st down.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be caught.
Just stop pressing.
Touchdown.
Complete to
Mike Evans.
Touchdown.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards the pickup there.
Good catch by Deontay Johnson, and he really helped fill a void during his rookie season when he had 59 catches that led the team, and he was 1st among all rookie receivers last season as well. Not bad for the 10th wide receiver selected in the 2019 draft. Really good play. Expects to continue to get better in this Pittsburgh offense.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger
Oh my
on
fucking
1st
God.
down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Mayfield. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Awesome. You hear?
A good pickup there at 22.
What a catch and one-handed.
I just want to thank you for Mike Evans.
To lose my awe about the play.
He's going off this game.
How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
For how long, but until Austin started talking, I thought
and again, it's Chubb. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, Austin,
well, you certainly have to give a little credit here.
It's just annoying how
they're playing this game now at their pace.
If I try to play a run defense, people just get through.
Taking their time.
It doesn't make sense.
And making it work.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm literally running blitz.
Yeah. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
And then everyone's
Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Peg, bro. They're getting fucking pegged.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
Good one in
the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color.
So many falling forward animations.
The reason is he better figure it out.
For him.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
I do the sweet spin off the guard. I get
this is going to be caught.
Horse collar tackle.
He won the fight for the football. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
He explains everything that goes on.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Anderson.
Oh my God, Jake! Please tell me you're watching.
Going down the left side, it's a foot race, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Why'd that guy fall like that?
That guy my new running back right there.
85 just fell.
The Steeler
I love
offense here
YouTube,
about
man.
ready
You
for
just
their
go
next
back and
drive.
rewind it.
And here we are almost through 3/4 of play, and
That's
this
like the only
passing
thing
game
that's
still
better.
has not really
Yeah.
found any kind of
matters.
rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So now
Theater
they have to
mode is so
contend with
much nicer.
2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back
really
off.
tries to
I expect him to keep firing.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception.
Yo, I fucking read that one like a book.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They run, Chubb, and a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Man, I love it when this guy presses.
This is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Mayfield's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I am kind of upset with the 3 interceptions I have, but one of them were like definitely thrown out of sack. 2 were just bad passes by me. Cameron Hayward is a beast.
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm going 6 and 10. I'm only going to beat the people in my division.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Samuels
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble.
Is there any user for the Bengals yet?
Not currently.
Where's no one playing
we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Now Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception.
Yo, I got so lucky. He got hit. He waited on that. Jake.
This time, we'll go out to the 42-yard line.
When I was watching that, I thought
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made by
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations
Never know with the Browns.
where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Cameron Hayward.
The good run on 1st down.
What are we doing this, guys?
Not so good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down.
All I'm doing is running the ball, man.
And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt.
I love TikTok.
You know what? I know it's 4th down and they've got a big lead, but go for it.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have to have a little bit of admiration for these guys?
You keep mini baby.
They've been shoved around this entire game, and they're making a nice goal line stand here. It would be fun to see them stop them on 4th down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it's like putting whipped cream on broccoli at this point.
So what you're saying is they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to get it, aren't they?
I would.
God, that'd be such a great experiment.
So many that would be.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
God damn, I want to do that.
This one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, this would be fucked up. They're really fucked up.
Why do we have to have laws like that, dude? Come on, I want to see that.
You know, have them
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. They begin on the ground here with counter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Come on, man. You're typing in the Discord chat, but just pick a play. Oh, there we go.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Man, just took a delay of game.
Now they can't even get a play off. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Let's go, D.
Yeah. He'll try and run for it with counter. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
Literally
I
just
just
gonna go
from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come right up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna win your division,
bro.
though.
Thinking about it.
And D-line.
I mean, I'm 3-0 in my division.
Yeah, you're gonna win it.
That's not a guy
You're gonna make
playoffs
consistently.
Literally, all 3 of my wins have come from my division.
Can you go 6-10 to make playoffs?
You
go 6-0.
If they lose all their games too.
I
didn't know if you get
on
my
this forward only to about the 42-yard
if you went 6-0 in your division.
Defensively, we
But
always
it was
know
only
he is
6-1.
tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands
What
what
are
an
you
offense is going to do before the
No,
ball's
I'm
even
3-3.
snapped. A great job
you're
of
3-3?
scouting
Hey,
prior
nice.
to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the
You
ball
lost to
carrier.
a Bam, Jake,
And no old Redskins, dude.
and older. I've lost to JB, Chargers, and L.
Why are you draining the clock, dude? What are you doing? And you get kicked for so many, like, delay of games.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God. Okay, good. I don't know why he was wasting the clock down, but...
It's counter. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Yeah, you're gonna win your division. I think Dylan's gonna win his division.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
57's the mic, watch 57.
Jake's gonna win his division. I think Shooter's gonna win his division. It'll be you 4 guys winning your
What
division.
about you?
I don't know.
Is it like a close race between everyone? Like, do you have a confident Falcons player now?
Well, I think JB's 3-2. He's on a bye week. I'm 3-3. I think Falcons is 3-3 now. And I think Panthers are 2-3. Haven't played this game yet.
3rd down turns to first with that 5 yard
We had tough schedules.
First and 10
Oh, yeah, you
at the
guys do.
45-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, did I need that.
Today's final score, Browns.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,
every time,
put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
Every time I cause he would think I was gonna run the ball with Chubb, and he'd press all his guys up on the line. I just then audible, like a streak would be either Evans or Odell, and they just beat them out because Evans with the height and then Odell with the.
Yeah, they both have great press,
and they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now.
I'm kind of upset I did throw 3 interceptions, though. I shouldn't have thrown. I know there was 2. One I was throwing out a sack, which kind of sucked. The second one, I blew that completely. Third one, I shouldn't have even throwing that ball, but you know, me with my bad decision making, wanted a touchdown. I was like, I want this touchdown. I want another passing touchdown. I want Baker to have more touchdowns than interceptions. I was like, and I just fucked it up.